solta, agachando e subindo. Chuta botão, bola, a mulherada gosta. E o DJ solta, a mulher.
Hey, we are here. We are ready to go. How are you guys doing today? This is the first live for Traveling Abroad. So we're going to try some things out. That is basically what this whole live is for. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? How are you? Where in the country are you? Leave that in the comments. If you guys don't know, I am Alvin, and this is Traveling Abroad, where we talk to you about everything cruising, everything traveling. That is us. We are here to have a good time. Let's see. Mary, yes, this is the first time we are live. How are you guys doing out there? Make sure you go grab a drink. I'm having a good time, y'all. Take this time to go get a drink as everyone comes in. We're going to have a quick little time. It's going to be a short little live, but we are going to enjoy ourselves, talk about Hurricane Ian. But for the most part, we are going to do a Q&A, learn a little bit more about you guys as you learn a little bit more about me. That is all this is about. Hello. Grab a drink, and come join us. D says she already knows enough. What are you talking about? You don't know anything about me. You are a total stranger. Stranger danger for D. Stranger danger. Grab you a drink. Actually, D, if you want to join in, we don't have to do the review now, but I can test some things out. If you're available. So we have one of the first questions about how did Traveling Abroad come about. Traveling Abroad, first of all, I wanted to become a travel agent. I wanted to get out there and learn a little bit more about the travel industry and stuff like that. And since me and Brandon and a bunch of friends of mine, we cruise all the time, I decided why not to vlog and use my video and photography background as a way to bring the memories back, create something that we can go back and look at and share it with the community. As we learn about things, we can teach you guys about things. So that's basically how Traveling Abroad came about. The next question that will probably go into that is, why the name Traveling Abroad? Well, I was pondering on names. I didn't know. I was pondering on names and didn't really know what I wanted to stick with. So I talked to my mom, and my mom, within 2 seconds, was like, how about Traveling Abroad? Because I recently, as you can see, I am bald and have no furries up top. So yes, Traveling Abroad. Let's see if we have any more comments to look at. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw question in the comments and leave your question, and we will get to it. Go ahead and leave question in all caps and then type your question so the word question can let us know that we have a question. So yeah, that is basically how Traveling the Ball got started. Had another question. When was my first cruise? My first cruise was April 1st of 2019. April 1st. Wait. I'm going to have to go look at my phone before I lie to you guys. My first cruise. Where's this app? My first cruise. Oh, by the way, let me pause this for a second. By the way, if you guys catch me here, if you don't have the Shipmate app, you need to get it and search me on the Shipmate app. But my first cruise was, yes, April 1st, 2019. That was on the Carnival Victory. It was a 4-night Western Caribbean cruise. That was a cruise that me and Brandon went on for his birthday. It was a total surprise to him. So, uh, yeah, he didn't know about it. I planned everything, and we had a good time. We took some video clips of that. Maybe I'll share that with you guys later down the line, but it's not that many. But I took some video clips. Maybe we could do, or I can make a new intro, and that could be in there. Um. So what made me fall in love with cruising? Um, what would, hmm. First of all, I really don't know how I even started. Maybe somebody was talking to me about going on a cruise or something like that, or I was looking at a different way to vacation, stuff like that. I had one, quote unquote, one a free cruise with some company like at a mall or something like that. And I think that's what started it. But somehow I started searching cruise videos on YouTube. And that's basically how we got started. Um, how I started looking up cruises on YouTube. And then once I got hooked on that and was watching cruise videos literally every day for multiple hours a day, uh, that's where it came from. And then when we went on our first cruise, after that, I literally booked a cruise the first week I got back. No, Brandon tried to surprise me in retaliation for his surprise birthday party. I mean, surprise birthday cruise. And I ended up finding out about it. So that was our second cruise. No, my third cruise, his second cruise. In between that, I took a solo cruise. So we have a question from D, and D says, which ship has been your favorite and why? So I will say my favorite ship will definitely be, and I want to say it's gotten renamed already, but it was the Carnival crap. What was it? The Carnival Victory. Yes, the Carnival Victory. Reason why it's my favorite ship is because I it was our very first cruise. Favorite ship, why? It was our very first cruise. It was also the cruise I took my first solo cruise on. And but the customer service, the activities, the cruise director, everything all in all was just really exciting. It was literally a really, really, really great experience for a first cruise. JNS says just sent a request in Shipmate. I will be checking that right now. Boom, boom, boom. I have it. And there we go. JNS, welcome to Traveling the Ball. Let's see. Life with V. Hey, girl. Cruise nephew. Yes, this is my cruise auntie. If y'all don't remember Life with V, go check out the Carnival Sunrise vlogs. I met Auntie V. I met Miss Edna and Shelly on the Carnival Sunrise. Those three ladies are amazing. Mary asks, how many cruises do we have booked for 2023? Okay, so 2023, off the top of my head, and I apologize because I have not put these. I don't put my cruises into Shipmate until they are confirmed. So that way y'all know if I'm really going or if it's just me talking. So right now, Brandon has a birthday cruise that we are working on getting a group for. That is in March. I'm lying. That's in March of 2023. And then I may be going on the vloggers cruise, the content creators cruise. That sounds so OnlyFans like. I may be going on the vloggers cruise, and I want to say it's in January. I know that's like right around the corner, y'all. I may be going on that. It may be a last minute booking, but I may be going on that one in January. And then also in May, I'm a part of a Facebook group. I may be going on that group cruise too. I forget the name right off the bat, but I may be going on that group cruise as well. So for now, it's just the beginning of 2023. Those are possibilities, but until they are in the Shipmate app, that is when they have been confirmed. Let's see what else we got. The Z Show says, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. All these content creators in here, welcome, and thanks for the support, guys. Of course, this is the very first Traveling the Ball live show. We're going to try to make this a regular thing. How about that? I just got to get a schedule together. My life is in shambles, y'all. We have 2 vloggers cruise coming up. What is that? May 20th. May 20th. On a celebration. I think that's the cruise I said I might be going on. And October 29th. I may have to jump on that one. That could serve multiple purposes. My birthday is in October. Libras, shout out to the Libras. Any Libras, leave a comment below. Libra Nation in the comments. Let's see what else we got. Yes, any questions? Post question in all caps so we can see it. And then we will answer that question. I want to send a special shout out right now. We have one person helping support the show right now. We have Claude in the background. Give yourself a shout out, Claude. Woo, woo! Woo, woo. We got Claude in the background. Go ahead and find him on Instagram at Seaberry2. We got Claude in the background hanging out, making sure everything is running smoothly, because typically this is a one-man show, but typically Claude is always there to help.
Just gonna say, I'm always there.
He is always there to help. I will always say that. Reese is hanging out. If you hear Reese barking or growling, that means somebody is out by the door. So, he is our protection, our security. Actually, you know what? Boom! Go follow Reese on Instagram. Yes, he is spoiled. Go follow Reese on Instagram. Boom! Oh, I done said his name. Now he is on his way. Yes. Grab yourself a drink. All right, what else we got? Shane said, just stumble on this channel. Did I hear right? First show, wishing the best. Thanks, Shane, and welcome to the family. Yes, this is Traveling the Ball. We are here to talk cruise, talk some crap, have some fun. Go grab your drink, Shane. Join the family. D said, Claude, yay, the pretty one. Y'all welcome. We're here to have a good time. If you have a drink in your hand, please post in the comments what you are drinking. JNS said, everyone hit the like button. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, let's do that. Let's hit that like button. I don't know if I can tell on here how many likes I got, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Wait. Sarah said, hey, I'm supposed to be on this upcoming cruise with you, but had to cancel. Have a drink for me. I will have this one, and once I finish, I will have my drink for Sarah. Which cruise was you supposed to be on, Sarah? Which one in particular? JNS said A&W root beer. I haven't had there we go. A&W root beer for JNS. I haven't had A&W in a good minute. What happened to the A&W restaurant? Do y'all know about what happened to the restaurant? We used to have one in the Florida Mall here, but Claude said they had roaches. We used to have one in the Florida Mall. I don't know what happened to it. It has been replaced. The Z Show said Fireball. Are you mixing that Fireball with something? Because drinking Fireball straight leads to disasters. Shane came back and said, enjoying a Coke Zero, and just liked and subscribed. Hey, Shane, I appreciate you. I really, really do. Sarah came back and said, sunrise on the 3rd. Which one? Sunrise on the 3rd. I gotta look that one up. That may have been one of the ones that I was thinking about going. JNS said they still have the A&Ws in Houston and Dallas. Are they good? Well, I don't even remember what they sell, to be honest. Okay, she know better, and that I don't know how to pronunciate basic words. I mean, anything past basic words. D said soju. If that's right, we just hit a pot of gold. Soju and lemonade. If it's wrong, then that's just typical Alvin, and she knows better. She probably did that on purpose. She is probably sitting behind her screen with a good old chuckle because she knows better. She definitely knows better. Soju. Is that soju, y'all? The Z Show said Fireball straight up. I praying for you. Mary came back and said, do you have a favorite cruise director? Okay, so let's talk about cruise directors. You know what? I wish I could keep a history because I am bad with names. Anybody knows me, I'm bad with names. So if I ever meet you in person and then can't bring up your name back, D, cut it out. Then it is not on purpose. Welcome Edna to the show. Welcome Edna. You know what, Edna, and go right now. All these content creators, how are y'all doing? Favorite cruise director, I can't remember. Okay, so I wish Brandon was here because Brandon remember all of this. So I know I had Donkey. I can't remember what cruise I had Donkey. Is Donkey the one that goes woohoo? One of them goes woohoo. I can't remember which one. But I had Donkey, and that's really D in the comments. Which was the cruise director for the Valor? Because I can't really tell you his name at all. I don't really. Whichever was on probably the first cruise, because that's the one I seen the most and we had most interaction with. To be honest, when we was on the Valor, we didn't have much interaction with the cruise director at all. But that's usually a thing that me and Brandon usually, me and Brandon, whoever I'm cruising with, the cruise director, we always go to the parties and stuff. But me and D didn't do that as much just because the DJ was kind of trash on the Valor. Claude said, "How is drinking while on the ship?" Okay. So, drinking on the ship, it is fun. It is very fun. It's relaxing, and you should be relaxed while you are on a cruise. But what I can tell you is, for y'all content creators, tell me this: is it easier to spend money swiping a sail and sign card than handing over cash? Because I feel like I spend so much money on cruises sometimes, and I come in with like, okay, I'm only gonna spend this amount. We're gonna put this on the sail and sign card, da 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 da. And then 3 days later, it's like, okay, let me go to the machine, let me go add some more money. Drinking on the ship is great, but I notice myself, I be nope. Swipey. The Z Show said, "Yes, I am a rookie cruise director and I am learning every day." Hey, you got to start somewhere. I fortunately had a background. I have a background in film and photography. So when it comes to certain things and like editing and stuff like that, it takes me a little bit of time because I'm still retraining myself on editing, but everyone seems to like it. So it pays off. It really, really does. Okay, as far as cruise directors, D said the semi-attractive yet entertaining Australian man. I think he was Australian. I don't remember his name. His name wasn't Matt. Why am I thinking Matt? Not Eric. Was it Eric? No. I don't remember what that man's name was. But yeah, me and D didn't have much interaction with the cruise director besides at the military appreciation. That was kind of it, to be honest. The Z Show said, "I do a drink package all the time, so I don't have to worry about that." Yeah, sometimes the drink package makes sense, but I'm typically not a heavy drinker. But when I'm totally, y'all, Claude behind my screen throwing shade. I am typically not a true heavy drinker, but when I'm on the cruise and I'm truly having a good time, I will definitely continue to drink. D was there for that on the Valor. Because yeah, we definitely had a good time drinking. I did realize that when I went on my solo cruise, I wish I vlogged my solo cruise, but the channel wasn't a thing when I did my solo cruise. But the drink package was definitely the cheaper route to go on my solo cruise. And probably after I add everything up, probably the when me and D just went on the Valor, that would have probably been cheaper doing the drink package as well. But we didn't do that. Shane said, "We'll be on the Radiance November 4th, Valor the 6th of February, and Carnival Spirit the 25th of July. Any chance you'll be on one of those sailings?" I can look into it. I can definitely look into it. I need to look and see where those ships are coming from. I typically like to come out of Florida just because I'm in Orlando. So if they are in Orlando or Miami, that usually is a good chance that it is easy, to jump on one of those. Life with V said, "I definitely overspend on a cruise." Ain't that the bad part? That sucks. That really, really, really sucks. I am a part of that crew too. The overspending crew. Carnival know how to get you. Edna said swiping will definitely get you in trouble. That's why I use cash on my account. You know, Edna, we do the same thing. And then I have me and Brandon did a couple videos that we're going to be releasing in October. Let's talk about, is it called Vlogtober? Vlogtoberfest? Which one? Edna introduced me to it. But for Vlogtober, I will be releasing a video a week, but I will also be releasing a short every day, and those will be going on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. So you will see that, and those are all Carnival basically tips for Carnival tips for new cruisers. This drink is causing damage, y'all. Let's see. JNS said cash is king for drinks. That way you won't overswipe. Yes. But then you find yourself going to add money. At least I do. Edna, girl, I want to get you to make me an intro for Vlogtober. I will definitely do that, but didn't want to bother you because of the hurricane. The hurricane is gone. We got a couple more days. I'll see if I can throw you something together. Did you like the one I gave you last year? I think you liked it. If y'all don't check out Edna's World, go check out Edna World. Let's see. Hey, PJ. PJ is here in the comments. I haven't seen PJ in a minute. Y'all, it's hot. Forgive me for being fat and sweating, but it's hot. Oh, yes. Give me this fan. Y'all, we got stage hands. We got Claude in the back. Shout out to Claude again. Go follow him on thy Instagram. What else questions y'all got to ask? I got a question for y'all in the comments. So when I catch up, we can go over the answers. What was y'all first cruise? If you've cruised before, what is y'all first cruise? What ship? And if you can remember, what was the destinations? Am I dark, y'all? The Z Show said, Christian, what is your lights setting on your live feed? You know what? No shade, the Z Show. I'm okay. So my first name is Alvin, but this is funny because at a previous job of mine and a couple other places, for some reason, people thought my name was Christian. And I don't know where that comes from. And it's shady on the inside of my head, but I know it's not, but I don't know. But like literally I had a prank played on me, and like my old job, HR, they had turned my paperwork in, and all my paperwork said Christian as my first name. And I don't know where this Christian comes from, but maybe I was supposed to be named Christian instead of Alvin. D said not a stagehand. As far as my light settings, I just have my regular lights on. I don't even have my like studio lights on right now. Studio lights, haha. This is my dining room, which is a studio. So yeah. But yeah, I don't even have no extra lights on. I just have my regular lights on, regular schmegula, and then my desk lights in the back. Oh, that's right, Edna. I made you a background for Vlogmas. That is right. Um, that is right. So hold on, wait. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. Uh yes, that was for Vlogmas Etna. I don't know how I can do one. I'll see if I can find some stuff for October. Um I'll message you tomorrow on that and I can see if I can throw something together. I know we only got like a day or two. Edna also said, when is your next cruise? I'll probably be on probably the most guaranteed next cruise, maybe January for the uh, content creators cruise, the vloggers cruise. But it also, if it's not that one, most likely it'll be Brandon's birthday cruise, which is in March of 2023. If I don't do a last minute cruise, which will I won't say when, but it may not be on Carnival. JNS said Cozumel and Progresso on the Carnival Breeze. My first cruise was in 2003, Royal Caribbean Majesty of the Seas. We went to the Bahamas. You know, I need to jump on. So this, okay. So let's talk about this. So all my cruises so far have been on Carnival. So I thought about, and I want to say it's been. Let me check my CruiseMate app again. My CruiseMate app says how many cruises have I been on? I want to say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 cruises so far, all been on Carnival. So that is my most cruise line, only cruise line. So I've been thinking about maybe doing for 2023, doing everything but Carnival. So maybe a Royal, a Norwegian, I was about to say P&O. Just kidding. What's the other one? MSC, and then of course Virgin. I really want to get on Virgin. So that may happen. So I was thinking about doing that and only doing the one Carnival cruise maybe. But since there's so many vlogger cruises next year, I may have to push that idea to 2024. We'll see. We will see. But I definitely want to do a Virgin Voyages. That'll probably be the first one out of all the other brands that I try out. Shane said the Carnival Miracle, November 2021 from Long Beach, Ensenada, and Cabo. Caught the cruise bug. Man, after your first cruise, if you're not in love, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I love the cruise, y'all. Miss Tisdale said victory to Nassau, Bahamas 2019, right before COVID. You know what? That was the same year we went on the Victory. Did you enjoy that cruise? I love the Victory, to be honest. And I want to say the Victory has gotten renamed. I don't know what it got renamed as. I know the Carnival Triumph is now the Sunrise, but I want to say the Victory has also gotten renamed, but I don't know what the new name is. I haven't looked it up either. Toya said Carnival Liberty 2009, San Juan, San Martin, and St. Thomas, she thinks. Claude said the sunset. Okay. But he meant the sunrise. And that was for my 30th birthday. Claude, I am not old.
Yeah, okay.
I am not old.
Yeah, okay.
Then I close this live off and then go to sleep because I'm tired. And then Mary said the Horizon, don't remember the ports. I was supposed to be on the Carnival Horizon. And what was that? Was that September? Yeah, just this month I was supposed to be on the horizon, but things changed. I had to end up canceling that cruise. I also had to end up canceling my October cruise that I had planned for this year. Yes, Edna, I know about the vlogger extravaganza. What month is that one? I think that's the one that I was thinking about going. I know it's one in January, but I'm not sure if that's the extravaganza one. But I need to jump on one. And then yes, also groupcation. And I missed it last year. You told me about it on the Carnival Sunrise, and I missed it. Life happened. Shane said she is now the Radiance. I think you mean the Victory is now the Radiance? Huh. Huh. Oh, I can't stand D. I can't stand her at all. D said if you weren't old, this wouldn't be traveling abroad. Y'all can't stand her. Did y'all enjoy D in the Carnival Valor vlogs? I had a good time. That was her first cruise. That was her 40th. Old woman. Hashtag old woman in the comments. She gonna kill me. We have a live coming up next week. I don't remember exactly what date. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I'm doing a live with D next week. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing a live next week with D to do the review for the Valor. Where is my calendar? I want to say it is on the 5th of October, so next Wednesday. D, yes, it's okay. It's okay to get old. Birthdays come and go. So if y'all want to check in next Wednesday, we will be back with D on the live. So you can get to meet her in person, virtually. Yeah. And see how she took it. That was her first cruise. So if y'all have any questions for her, that's when you can ask them. Claude said, is it me? Or does it feel like these ship names sound like bougie drag queen names? That could be a thing. And D came back and said, yes, they do, Claude. Shane came and said, is this going to be our usual time slot? Shane, it will be great to be able to answer that question. But I will have to say no, because if I say yes, then you will be sending me messages on Instagram and YouTube saying you lied. You're a liar. Once I get a full schedule set, then I will release that to you guys. I'm not sure. I just know it's most likely gonna be very random when I go live, but I'm gonna try to go live at least once a week. Again, how are y'all liking the show? I have this is my first time. I'm using StreamYard for this. So yeah, this is fun. I'm kind of liking this. Let's see what else y'all got. The intro. Do y'all like the intro to the YouTube channel? I'm thinking of doing something shorter instead of right now. It's like almost 30 seconds. But I'm thinking about doing something a lot shorter. So we will see how that goes. Edna said yes. So yes, that is the Vlogtober's extravaganza, January 29th. I'm gonna see if I can get a last minute booking for that. I'm sure it's space available still. I gotta see what the pricing look like. But yes, if I can, Edna, I will definitely be there. Edna, are you on Shipmate? If so, I need your Shipmate. And if not, you need to follow my Shipmate. Traveling the ball. Y'all need to make me another drink. Edna says she started out with random lives and end up being on every Wednesday. I need to figure out a schedule for this YouTube thing. Y'all, we are trying to grow this channel. So share, like, tell your friends about subscribing. Claude, what are you laughing about? Hold on. Let me find these comments. D said, tell your stagehand to make you a drink.
Girl, I'm just as tipsy.
If I make another drink, this live will be ending very shortly. We are already at 43 minutes. Y'all, we've been on here way too long. Let's go back. Let's find some more comments. I was at D said, where do you want to cruise next, location wise? So one place I've been, okay, so this, I don't know if Carnival has it available right now because post COVID, I'm not sure how that's working right now. But one cruise that I have been looking at, and the pricing is usually like really good pricing. It's a cruise out of, it was on one of the smaller ships too, which I haven't been on. So I really want to try it out. I want to say it was like a 5 or 6 day. It was out of San Juan. So I would have to fly from Orlando to San Juan. And the itinerary included leaving from San Juan. I can't tell you in order, but it went to St. Martin, St. Thomas, and another place over there, another one of the islands. But St. Martin, was it St. Martin? St. Martin, St. Thomas, and St. Martin, St. Thomas, and one of the other ones. But that was basically one of the cruises I've been thinking of definitely joining, because first of all, I haven't been to San Juan yet, and I want to get there. Edna says she likes short intros, 5 to 10 seconds. I need to find something. I mean, I like my intro, but it's too long. It's 30 seconds. Where are we at now? Edna says she requested me on Shipmate. Y'all, if y'all are not on Shipmate, y'all need to get on there. Only the cool kids are on Shipmate. If you don't know about Shipmate, the Shipmate app, let me open it up really quick. The Shipmate app, boom, 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 will basically log your cruises. So you can see your history of cruising, what cruise ships y'all done went to. And then you can see photos and stuff like that of upcoming cruises. And you can have a, what is it called? A price notification, something. So when they lower the price of the cabins, you will get a notification. So you can potentially lower the cost of your cruise. Shane said, here's a question. What is an appropriate tip for the MDR? Okay, so to be honest, the only extra tips I've given is been to a bartender, room steward. I haven't given any extra tips in the MDR, and that's usually because I typically don't eat in the MDR every night, and I usually don't get the same staff in the MDR. I know if you have like a if you have a scheduled dining instead of like your time, my time dining, you would typically get the same dining staff. And if that was the case, then I probably would tip in the MDR. But to be honest, I have not ever tipped in the MDR. Usually we have a different staff. On the Valor, if for those videos, I don't know if we ever mentioned, but the MDR was different on some days. Some days we waited for dinner it was okay. For breakfast and C-Day brunch, we had to wait a little bit. Especially breakfast on debarkation day. And the day before, the last C-Day, we sat there and waited. Yeah, I was waiting for my orange juice, and I don't even know if I got it on the last day. Yeah, y'all wait for the review for the Valor. But yes, I've not tipped that. But as far as the room steward, I've tipped the room steward, I want to say $20 on my solo cruise. And then I usually leave some type of small gift. What was it? Claude, what was the Matthew said he does a routine every time he goes on a cruise.
So we did pins, and we did crossword puzzles, like booklets.
And that was daily, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit every day.
So Shane, Claude said, because on this Carnival Sunrise, Matthew and Claude, if you haven't seen those videos, go watch those so you can virtually meet Claude and Matthew. But they were cabin mates for the Carnival Sunrise vlogs, and they said what they did for the room steward, not in particular to the MDR, but for the room steward, they left like a small gift daily in the cabin, and that included like crossword puzzles, what'd you say, candy, deodorant, toiletries, and stuff like that. Because keep in mind, you're on the ship for maybe a week. These people have contracts for like 6 months, 9 months. I think 9 months is the longest I've heard of. But they literally live on the ship. Some people don't really realize that. They just think they get exchanged just like we do, getting on and off the ship. But they're on the ship for about 6 months to 9 months, I would say average. So they are limited to basically the ports that they go to. And I don't know if I know only some people are able to get off at ports. And I know some staff exchange days. So let's say when you board the ship, you're in Miami, let's say. So some staff can get off in Miami, but it's not for a long period of time. Keep in mind, they flip the ship within a few hours and then they back out in the ocean. And then let's say like the first port day, a different set of people can get out, but that's per department. And that is information that I got from, what was that? Jay, from the channel, The Ship Life. So if you want to know about staff and how it is living on the ship, he used to work for Norwegian. Don't quote me on this. I want to say it was Norwegian. He used to work for in the entertainment department. So for staffing stuff, I would say visit his channel. But yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. I am rambling, y'all. I am not drunk. Mary said, "What are you drinking on?" I did not tell y'all what I'm drinking on. Mary, right now I'm drinking on nothing because this cup is empty. But I've been drinking Captain. I was drinking Captain throughout the hurricane, y'all. But I mixed it with some Bang to give me some energy. So I can be exciting for you guys. How about that? So yeah, I do love, my favorite drink is probably gonna be Captain and Coke or Jack and Coke. That's what I basically got introduced to when I first started drinking. And we're not going to talk about what age that was. I was a legal age. No, I wasn't. It was when I first got into college. Mom, I hope you're not on this live show. D says she has an answer for you, Shane. She said, I treated the MDR like a regular restaurant and based my tips by levels of service. I always tip 20%, mostly because this is my industry. And when the service is above, I go to 30. Yeah, so if y'all didn't know, Dimitri is a chef. She is a personal chef. So if wait. I got something for you, D. Oh, I didn't upload it. Let's see if I can do this real quick. If y'all haven't met D, y'all need to go meet D. Boom, there we go, just that fast. Go check out her Instagram. She is a private chef. She is in the Austin area. Again, you can meet her next Wednesday when we do a live show to do a review on the Carnival Valor. I should get some stuff from her so we can show you some stuff that she has done. But if you want to, you can also go check out the Carnival Valor New Orleans video, and you can get to meet D. There is a small intro for her there. But check out her Instagram. And if you are in the Texas area around Austin, then check her out. She does private services. She is a one-man show, so she works her tail off. So the Carnival Valor cruise was definitely needed for her. Authentically Kyle said, hey, the hygiene products is actually a good idea. Keep that in mind for my next cruise. Yes. When leaving gifts for especially my room steward, you can never leave enough. I will always say that. If you watch the Carnival Sunrise vlogs, our room steward was Pandy. He told us that basically any gift, even if it's like you leave 5 little tubes of toothpaste, they will be used. They share them. Trust, they have friends that is also staff on the ship, crew on the ship. So trust me, if he doesn't need it, it will go to a good home on the ship. So stuff like that. Keep in mind, the more you give them, the more they don't have to spend their money to use it. So anything you give them as a gift is always totally appreciated. Edna's World say yes, it was NCL. I want to say she is talking about Jay from the Ship Life. D said stagehand clap. Get me a drink. D is trying to get me drunk on the live show. We are not doing that. So we have another question is, what are my goals for the channel? So let's just say this. Overall, I came into this with a very straightforward mindset. I know a lot of people now in this day and age, they just want to get on social media and stuff like that and start making money. That is not the goal. My goal was to basically create a marketing avenue for Premier Oasis. Keep in mind, if y'all didn't know, Premier Oasis, we got merch coming soon. I'm just letting y'all know, we got merch coming soon. Premier Oasis is a travel agency that I just opened. We are basically in our soft opening while I'm still learning and catching up on things and dealing with life. But we are going to have our grand opening soon. But yes, I am working to being a great travel agent. I already booked some cruises for some people. So if y'all in the comment, hashtag Premier Oasis. Actually, don't even do that. But goals for the channel. My goals for the channel, I do have a goal. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers before December 31st of this year. And then after that, I just want to have fun on the channel. Yeah, I just want to have fun. That's really it. Nothing too big, nothing too, I just want to have fun. I want to show people what it is to cruise. Keep in mind, the cruising community is a very small percentage of the population. So as many people as I can invite to cruising, just like I got invited to cruising on YouTube, then I just want to share my experience. And that way, maybe somebody else can become a cruiser. Grow that cruise life. Let's see. What am I trying to do right now? We are getting up to an hour, so we are going to close it out pretty soon. But if you want to find me on Instagram, boom, that is the information. Alvin Rashad. That is my personal Instagram tag. If you want to find me on TikTok, I promise I'm going to start posting on TikTok, y'all. And Shipmate, then you need to search Traveling Abroad, and that will be there. I know somebody sent me an Instagram message. It was like, hey, I requested you on Shipmate a week ago. And I was like, my bad. Let me open the app. It's not personal, I promise. So if you want to find me on other platforms other than YouTube, that is where you need to go. Again, next Wednesday will be a live that we have planned with D and I to do a review for the Valor. That should be a good show. Again, that was her first cruise. So yeah. So if y'all got questions for D, if y'all are first time cruisers out there, then ask y'all questions, because I'm sure she got answers. She knew nothing about cruising before going on this, besides basically what I told her. And I got another question for y'all. What is y'all next upcoming cruise? What do y'all have booked so far? What y'all got in the books? And how many cruises do y'all have planned? Because I feel like I'm slacking, because I ain't got nothing booked. I'm telling y'all to be booked, but I don't have nothing actually booked right now. What do y'all have booked? Yes, D said we will also talk about my food cruise. Oh, yes. Thank you, D. Oh, did I scare you? I'm sorry, Claude. So D has a group cruise that I'm thinking she said she want to revamp it and change it, but we will talk about that and bring that up next week when we do the review. But D has a group cruise coming up. If y'all want to join, we will give y'all that information next week. But she is doing a cruise, and it is based on food. So we will be doing group activities around the ship at certain restaurants. The ports will be designed for food excursions. The ports that we leave out of, we were doing meetups and doing food stuff as well. D, we got to talk about this. Maybe you can do a she probably finna cuss me out. Maybe we can do something where you cook for everybody. Or do a cooking class. I'm finna get cussed out for this. I know she gonna be on vacation too, but hey, she gotta work. Shane said he is on the Radiance in 34 days. Shane, where are you going? D said yes. This is about food, culture, history, and communion. Yes, that's gonna be a good cruise. Y'all ate a lot. We ate a lot on the Carnival Valor. So I mean, I might have to lose some weight before that cruise. I do. I had to lose, Claude. I lost 6 pounds, y'all, since the Valor. I was eating. Shane said it's from Long Beach to Ensenada, just a 3-day cruise. Hey, a cruise is a cruise. Don't matter how many days it is. I'm thinking about, I don't know if I want to tell y'all. It may just be a surprise. It's just going to be a surprise. I'm not going to tell y'all. But this is a very short cruise that I'm thinking about jumping on just to do. just because I'm kind of interested, but I'm not gonna spoil it now. Authentically, Kyle said Mardi Gras next June and possibly one in February. Still looking. Oh, maybe another one before February. D said she can teach. She is all for educating the children. Get to work. She can teach me some stuff. Y'all think I cook? I don't cook, y'all. As D would say, I eat trash on a regular basis. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to get healthy, y'all. Waypoint Explorer said Virgin in February. I'm jealous. I want to be on Virgin. And Celebrity in March. I haven't been on Celebrity too, but I need to get on Royal before I get on Celebrity. Edna, she said a shout out to Authentically Kyle. Hey, Kyle. D, I'm not talking to you. Authentically Kyle said he really wanted to be gold before Mardi Gras. Cruising is an expensive hobby. Yes, it is. But it's a good one. It's cheaper than doing a land tour. I bet you that. Everything all together in one, and you can still have a good time and not spend too much money on the ship. Maybe I should do that. That would be a good idea. What you think, Claude? If I like take a cruise and see how much money I don't spend, like literally only just book my cruise, and
you could do like a Rachel Ray type thing, like a $40 a day or like a $20 a day.
That would be cool. I think that's cool because typically when you go on a cruise, you know all about spending the money and stuff like that. But that would be cool to go on a cruise and intentionally like do the cheapest. I should maybe I should look into that.
And then you don't worry about drinking because I got this shampoo.
Yeah. Shampoo. Bring the shampoo bottles and stuff like that. Therefore, I ain't got to buy drinks. I ain't said that, y'all. A travel agent did not tell you that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't hear
Authentically Kyle, Edna, giving you back a hey, how you doing? Wait, I lost it. Shane said the Valor is my favorite and will be selling her again in February of 2023. I had a good time on the Valor. The terminal in New Orleans was a little hectic, but again, next Wednesday y'all can get more information on that. But yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe that's the thing. I should do a cruise and literally do it as cheap as possible. Just book my cruise and then see how much money I spend after that. That would be kind of cool. All right, y'all. We are done. We are going to end it for now. We are going to be done for tonight. This was fun. I finished my drink, which in the first 15 minutes of the show, but we ain't going to talk about that. Again, if you want to find me on Instagram, there is the tag. Actually, you know what? Boom. There is the tag, Shipmate, and TikTok. I will be releasing more videos on TikTok. You could probably see a little bit more of my personality on TikTok, as I don't dance, but I was told that I should do one of these, what they call it, these things they doing on TikTok, the whatever they call. I am not old. Yes, one of the trends on TikTok, and I was like, I don't dance, and I'm not about to embarrass myself. So hey, if y'all want to see embarrassment, fine. There is videos of me dancing, but I usually had a full couple. We ain't gonna talk about that. So yeah, if y'all want to see a little bit of my personality, maybe some embarrassing stuff, follow me on TikTok. But we are gonna end the show out. Of course, next week, Wednesday, we'll be here with Dimitri doing the Carnival Valor review. As always, thank you, Claude, for being in the background, handling everything and make sure everything is going smoothly. And I'll see y'all later, y'all. I am out for tonight. Peace. Do what you love what you do. I forgot to say that. Do what you love and love what you do. That is a thing. We will talk about that more in depth on another show. But yes, that is it for tonight. I will see y'all later. Bye.
Peace.